Hello everyone, thank you for joining this short webinar on stress and relaxation. My name is Sheridan Hancock and I'm a holistic high performance coach and meditation teacher. My background is in health, fitness and in IT, and I'll be delivering this short talk today covering the impacts of stress, followed by a relaxation and a meditation. So let's first talk about stress. What do we know about it? So it's invisible, it causes inflammation in our bodies, and it's one of the leading causes of chronic disease. So how do we understand, how does it accumulate in our bodies? Let's have a look at it through how does it accumulate in our bodies through our minds. And for that I'm going to use an analogy I heard someone share on Instagram, and I think it fits this perfectly. So to help you understand how stress accumulates in the body, I'm going to talk about garbage trucks. See, we're all garbage trucks, going around picking up rubbish. In fact, we've been collecting rubbish and storing it since we're able to understand and compute language, which is like visual, auditory, tactile, what we can taste and smell. And using our 5 senses, we have been gathering information and storing it since probably around the age of 5. We've been collecting and storing this, rubbish, if you like. So how does it happen? So something would happen, like you would fall over, you'd get hurt, there was a pain associated with falling over, and perhaps someone said something as you fell over. Maybe there was a wound, and then you've got this visual, and then there we are. We've made a memory, and we've made it mean X, and then we've stored it in our memory bank. So we store everything about that experience, the smells, the sounds, everything, the visual, and then something else happens or you get triggered by an event. It's very similar and you store that, and it might even be like very, very similar to that experience, and then perhaps you collapse those memories together. We might even pick up some other people's rubbish along the way, so more of their erroneous thoughts from their experiences, and then one day another event happens. Or it might even be a few years later when you're a few years older and we get triggered by that old memory, and then we collapse that together and we create an even bigger reaction next time, so when something else happens. And maybe someone else triggers that memory, causing you to react, and perhaps you even end up having an argument with that person, or you implode and you have a breakdown, and that rubbish breaks down and starts decomposing in your body. You might have friendships might break down. You might have relationships that end. Maybe you're starting to make some bad decisions, or maybe you think that you're making decisions that now feel that you can't make that decision because it's too risky now. Too risky to be social. Something might happen, or you might become lost. You might become alone and isolated because of this, and now because during the process you're creating things to mean stuff, and then in turn you're making these limiting beliefs that prevent you from accepting invitations after work drinks, going to that social game of tennis or that dance night. There's a lot of levels of complexity, but you get the idea. So all of this rubbish which has been gathering up over the years, you've been collecting it. And so what are we going to do about that rubbish now? Because it's all stored in your mind, in your body, as energy. It's trapped and it's causing blockages and behavior changes. Well, the bad news is that I can't clean up that rubbish for you because that's your job. But I can help you sort it out and make the recycling process easier, pun intended. See, nothing changes unless you have a new awareness to do so. Or you're that miserable and your back is up against the wall and you're forced to. So you might be here for one of those reasons. And maybe that's why you're interested in hearing this talk today. And I want to help you break free from those constraints of the mind and be in action in a way that nothing holds you back, where you start kicking goals in your life, in your relationships, in your health, in your peace of mind. Perhaps it's maybe even like getting the tools for setting up a new business. So I'd love to help teach you all of that. I teach people to train their brain and get results. And I have some experience having made an app. I've published a book on Amazon. I've set up multiple businesses and websites. I've also competed in the Dance Sport Championships. I've trained as a meditation teacher, personal trainer, a nurse, and a coach all over in the past 20 years. that's all whilst raising a family. And yeah, anyway, I've got some skin in the game. So this was all not possible though. I must say it was not possible without some work on myself. I did a lot of mindset work. Like I did a lot of programs, workshops, I did auditing on my like self and co-auditing. And I also got my own coach. See, when you create big goals, a new set of challenges come along. And to keep achieving and moving ahead, you need a new level of awareness and skills and even support to manage those erroneous thoughts that would and can still take you out of the game if you let them. So I know personally what's possible if you do the deep dive and acquire great awareness of your internal workings and also gather the skills to stay in action. One of those ways I will teach you now, and that is how to meditate. And if you would like to further increase your awareness and skills, I also teach a Thrive at Work and at Home program. And I invite you to join me for this wellness program. And it's suitable for anyone who wants to improve their overall health and wellness and start to achieve their goals. It teaches further about stress, building awareness through stress journaling, how to transform stress triggers, master relaxation. We also learn about what psychologists suggest we do to increase happiness. I teach you how to write affirmations, start a gratitude journal, how to set a goal using the breakthrough formula so you achieve your goal and nothing stops you from getting in your way, how much sleep you need, and how you can use meditation to increase your vitality, how to positively communicate, create a morning routine, and just manage your time. So it's very comprehensive, as you can hear, and it's a great place to start your journey. So I'll leave a link for you at the bottom of the page for that. So now what I'd like you to do is join me in a short meditation. And I'll just share a little bit about meditation if you've not done it before. So meditation is also known as brain training. It has many benefits, including switching off the default network of our minds. It's those erroneous thoughts. And it has been proven to decrease blood pressure, heart rate, decrease anxiety, depression. It's also been shown to improve sleep, increase morale, focus, gain clarity, and attention, just to name a few. And research has shown that it's very much like learning a new instrument. And like learning a new instrument, if you just practice, you'll actually get better at it. So to start off today, I'm going to teach you a love and kindness meditation. And if you feel comfortable now, I'd like you to close your eyes or lower your gaze 45 degrees and just soften it. And I'd like you now to just drop into your body. And take a nice deep breath. And as you breathe in, I want you to notice the temperature of the air as it goes over your tongue. On the inhale, and I want you to notice the temperature of the air as you exhale. Is it warm? Take another deep breath now. And as you exhale, I just want you to just release any tension you're holding in your body with that breath. We're going to scan the body now, from starting with your toes, moving up to your calf muscles, your thighs, your buttocks, your tummy. And as you're scanning your body all the way to the top of your head, if there's any tension in your body, I want you to just relax those muscles as you're breathing. So this meditation is repeating a few lines, and repeating those few lines, we are able to concentrate the mind on those lines, and then we learn to be aware of everything outside of those lines, and we can softly acknowledge the discomfort in our bodies, acknowledge the thoughts, to instantly disentangle its impact and let it float by. It's totally normal to keep having thoughts during a meditation, so don't make them wrong or engage in them. But just if they come along, just return back to the words I'm going to give you shortly and just let them be, and just they will fade. Just gently be gentle with yourself and return your attention back to your breath and the words I'll share with you now. So this love and kindness meditation was inspired by a beautiful lady called Sharon Salzberg. Here are the words. Repeat after me, either out loud or in your mind. May I be happy. May I be safe. May I be healthy and live with ease. This meditation is of blessings and gift givings, and you are the recipient. May I be happy. May I be safe. May I be healthy and live with ease. And now I'd like you to call to mind a benefactor, someone who has helped you, maybe a friend or a family member. Perhaps they've shown you a poem. This is the one that the Buddhist text would have you smiling. Bring them here with me now, and an image of them, say their name, feel their presence, and offer them the phrases of love and kindness. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy and live with ease. Is there someone that you know that may be struggling, having a hard time? They may be frightened or alone. And if someone like that comes to mind, bring them here and offer them the phrases of love and kindness. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy and live with ease. Now all things everywhere, all people, creatures, all things in existence, near and far, people you know and unknown, may all things be safe. May all things be happy. May all things be healthy and live with ease. Now I'll leave you for a few moments just to enjoy the inner silence and peace, and sensing that love and kindness within your body, feeling it, being with it, and I'll come back and get you in a few moments. Take a nice deep breath in now. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes. nice and slowly. That's the end of our short meditation today. I would be delighted to serve you in either one of two ways: by you joining my Thrive at Work and at Home Stress Management Workshop, or spending some one-on-one time coaching you to get the results you desire. See, I don't blame people for their garbage because everyone has some. But if you're starting to crack, break down, wonder why life is the way it is and you're not happy, or it's not working, you struggle to be present at work or with your children, or you just feel overwhelmed, now is the time to look into your garbage truck, and I'd be happy to help you sort it out. And give me a call or book an appointment, and you can do that in either two ways: on my website at ourmeditationclub.com, or by emailing me at sheridanhancock@ourmeditationclub.com. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate you doing that exercise. I hope you found it valuable, and I look forward to hearing from you.